Good afternoon. The centre-right opposition Partido Popular will not support the future European Commission if the current ecological transition minister, Teresa Ribera, is part of the lineup, so the party spokesman warned yesterday. There is no possibility that the PP will support an EU government in which Teresa Ribera is part, referring to the severe floods in Valencia. According to the PP, Ribera, whose current role as minister includes responsibility for flood prevention, was not able to deal with the seriousness of the situation. Thus, the party is rejecting her candidacy for European Commissioner, demanding that she explain her crisis management to Parliament, and holds Ribera politically responsible for the Valencian tragedy. The EPP, meanwhile, has set two conditions for the time being: that Ribera give an explanation before Parliament, perhaps this Wednesday, and that the minister commit to resign if she is put on trial over the management of the catastrophic floods. Global holiday home rental company Airbnb has urged Barcelona's mayor to rethink a widening crackdown, arguing that it only benefits the hotel sector whilst failing to address over-tourism and a housing crisis. Barcelona City Hall did not immediately respond to a request for comment. In June, the mayor announced a plan to shut all short-term rentals by 2028 to contain soaring rents for residents. The measure is being challenged in the courts. Airbnb argued in its letter that none of Barcelona's earlier measures that had imposed strict limits on new tourist accommodation licenses in the city since 2014 proved to be effective. Whilst the city's mayor said he will keep a ban on building new hotels in the city centre, he wants new hotel capacity elsewhere in Barcelona. Sussex Police has renewed its appeal for information relating to Daniel and Liam Poole, who disappeared in Spain 5 years ago. The father and son from Burgess Hill travelled to Malaga in 2019, and in 2022 the decision was made to treat their disappearance as a murder investigation. In a statement this morning, the police revealed that they are now offering a £10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and charge of any person responsible for Daniel and Liam's disappearance. The two hired a car, a grey Peugeot 308, when they arrived in Spain on March 31st, 2019. However, the vehicle was never returned to the car hire firm and was later found abandoned. A spokesperson for Sussex Police said the pair's luggage was left in their hotel together with their passports, suggesting this was not a planned disappearance. And neither Rafa Nadal nor the Spanish captain David Ferrer this morning would say whether the 22-time Grand Slam champion would play in the singles or doubles, or maybe not at all, at the Davis Cup final, his last event before retirement. Spain is scheduled to face the Netherlands tomorrow in the quarter-finals on an indoor hard court. The winner will play in the semi-finals on Friday. The championship will be decided on Sunday. 38-year-old Nadal announced last month that he would walk away from tennis after the Davis Cup at home in Spain. Nadal has been dealing with a series of injuries in the past 2 seasons and has been limited to fewer than 25 official matches in that time. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.